Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started in next 3 minutes. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. So you can keep typing your excitement for this particular webinar. So how excited are you to listen to us? So please keep typing your comments. Thank you. All right, there's also one more question from us, like what would you like to know through this webinar? And you can also ask your questions here. Thank you. Thank you, Vaishnavi and Mohammed Aziz. Thank you very much. All right, if you have any questions or expectation for this particular webinar, you can type in. Okay, so the title is Even Then Beyond. So what would you expect from this particular webinar? Or what is your expectation as in, after seeing this particular topic, what is your expectation? Yeah, bring it on. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it's going to be more of an interactive session, and we're going to have a lot of interesting stuffs coming up. So let's get started in another 2 minutes because I see people coming in and we are admitting in. So let's just wait for 2 more minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Aman Yadav. So excited for this incredible webinar. All right, that's really nice of you, kind of you. All right, I see a lot of people joining in. Thank you very much. And I'm just admitting everyone one by one. And yeah. All right, so as I already said, okay, hi, Mohammed. You're excited too. Good. Great to see that people are getting excited. That's really nice. Fatima Muhammad Ali wants to say something, I guess. And thank you, Aman. Thank you, Aman Yadav. So excited for this incredible webinar. Okay, so Fatima, would you like to say something? So probably if you would like to say something, you can type in the chat box. So you have raised your hand, and I can see that. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right. We also have a lot of people coming in, and I think I have to keep on doing this job till the end of this webinar. All right. I have my team member here, Rehan. Okay, Rehan, I'm making you as co-host, so please admit everyone as they come in. So I'm getting started with the event or webinar right now. Okay, so Rehan, please do the needful. Thank you. Okay, super. All right, so right now I'm getting started with my topic, that is events and beyond. Okay, so when it comes to events, um, what is this actually, all about? Maybe events, as in, people might, perceive some other different kind of, perception, or they might think, okay, it's going to be more of entertainment, it's going to be more of fun. And what is that event is all about? Dash. Okay, just I'm asking a question here. You can say what is your perspective of what an event is all about. Everyone, come on. I want everyone to just be very interactive as much as possible, because this is going to be more of an interactive session, as I already said, and also it's going to be an informative session too. I would definitely guarantee you, because people who have not have experienced what an event field is all about and what an event field can give you as a career. Okay, so that's what we're going to discuss today. So people have approached us, like n number of people have approached us and saying, like, they're interested in events, and they're interested in doing events or performing event or being a performer in an event or being an anchor in an event, MC in an event. All right, so what is all about this kind of career, or if this career really exists, and if this career is going to make a lucrative job or career for anyone and everyone. Please let me know what is your perception about events. So let's get started. I want everyone to at least message at least a word, so that I can know what kind of audience are you, because I don't know, like, whether you are experienced in events, or you are having a less experience, or you're not at all familiar with events. I don't know. So as a speaker of this particular webinar, we don't know what kind of perspective you are coming from, or what kind of origin or demography or whatever it may be. I don't know where you are from, but all I have to know is, like, what kind of knowledge do you really have about events, so that I can take this webinar in a way that you wanted. Of course, I will be delivering whatever I have prepared for today. It's not just the preparation, it's all the experience that I'm going to share with all of you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, making a session lively and interactive. That's really nice. Okay. Anagha. And Vaishnavi says event may be a occurrence. All right. Okay. Event for me is nothing but opportunities. Oh, Shabina, that's really great. Opportunity for exploration. Oh, okay. So DK not seven. Okay, can you please rename yourself, so that I can address you by your name? That will be even more beautiful. Okay, so all of you can quickly, rename yourself, because I can see a lot of mobile names and different names. It's good that if we are recognized by our own name, right? When we enter a webinar, if someone is being called by names, it is more respectable, I feel. Okay, there we go. And okay, I want more participation. Okay, what is an event from your view or perspective? Because in my perspective, I could always say that event is something that create memories, and the memory creators are just people who have always been there on stage, and they keep giving that joy, fun, and all those elements that is needed for that particular audience. And it differs audience to audience, right? It differs to different sorry it differs to people. And it can be even just a 10 people, 10 number of people having a get together is also considered to be an event. And a 10,000 plus people or a lakh people commemorating together in a place is also considered to be an event, right? Yes. Okay, I keep getting a lot of answers. Okay, informative. All right, Urvashi. Sentamal has said, okay, hi Sentamar. Okay, an event is an experience. To make it positive and remembering depends on us. All right, that's great. Okay, great. All right, so let's move on to the main part of this particular webinar. Okay, so I'm going to show you a lot of PDFs basically, which is nothing but our experience that we have captured, and we have brought it here today for you. And this is not just going to be something that is just a memory, but also it is going to be more of opportunity for you, as many of you has already said, right? So we are bringing in a lot of opportunities for all of you. Okay, so let me just share my screen now. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen right now. All right. I think people are really excited. Okay, good. Here we go. Boom. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Yes, 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 no, maybe, whatever it may be. You can answer. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I'm getting a lot of replies. No, no, yes. Okay. So how about now? Yes, right? Okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. Okay. So this is an event, um, you know, this is an event or this is a webinar where you will also get a lot of different perspective about event. I'm going to share, or maybe myself and Tamil are going to share the real experience that we had all these years. Okay, let me just tell about myself and Tamil. So Tamil is in another emergency, so he might be joining late. But anyway, now I would like to address all of you what and where it all started. Okay, so we have close to 10 years of experience in this field. In that case, like we would definitely like to share all our experience in at least as crisp as possible. Okay, because we just have a limited time and it's only 45 minutes more. So in this 45 minutes, what am I going to deliver, or what am I going to give you as a value add? Okay, so that's what we're going to see. Okay, 3G International Event Academy is an initiative of 3G IRPS, that is Institute of Research and Policy Studies. So we are the founders, like co-founders of this particular company, and we are very much excited and very much happy to inform all of you that we have a lot of events and lot of webinars and lot of interesting stuffs that is going to add value to the people is going to come up. Okay, so furthermore we also have a lot of avenues that are going to open or that are opening up eventually, and it can be anything and everything that you have thought about or you haven't even imagined about. Okay, okay, to get started, who are we? Okay, myself, Nandhini Aravindan, and my co-anchor and business partner, Thamizharasan, RK. We have, been into emceeing, anchoring, and we have also been into training. Okay, when it comes to training, what is training? Training is all about training the anchors, MCs, VJs. Okay, anchoring is an art. I think everyone will agree with me, right? It is not just that you're going to do just for money. You have to love yourself, you have to love the job, you have to love the ambience, you'll have to love the audience in order to give the best. Because otherwise, if at all you're going to do this as just for a money sake or just for a pocket money, definitely you cannot give yourself uh, that 200%, right? You have to believe in yourself, and then only you can do any kind of job. In that case, like when I believe myself that I can do a 200% justice to that particular event or my client or my audience, then there comes the success. Because this is personally we have felt it, and I'm just talking through my experience or from my experience. Okay, I hope everyone would agree with me. Yes. Okay, so in that case, like this like as in we have done a lot of startup talks, and you can see the image here. So startup talks for a lot of organizations like Rotary Club and Rotary Club, and all these things have made us feel that definitely this particular event or event maybe I should say as a career, okay, is going to give a lot of people a wonderful event wonderful career opportunity. Do you believe that this is going to give a lot of a lot of career opportunity when it comes to event as career? Is anyone there who says no? If at all you say no, you can also type in no. But I would say, I would say that what is there in event industry and what are those things that you can get out of it. Okay, it is not just you come, you play something, you get the fun out of it, or you get entertained and you go. No, there's a lot more behind this. And there are a lot of blood and sweat that is going behind an event. And I hope all of when it comes to wedding, this example would definitely make you feel that okay, yes, this is an event. So when it comes to a wedding, I'm just taking wedding as an example because you all know or might have experienced at least once in lifetime, have seen a wedding, right? Would have seen a wedding. Maybe other events, I don't know, like, whether everyone would have experienced. I don't want to take that as an example. But then when I take a wedding as an example, you would always like to know, like, what have been, there, or maybe how many people have also, put their sweat and blood and have been working for this wedding, and how many days have they took, to make this wedding a successful one, is all the question that we have in mind, right? But we don't give it a thought actually, because we don't just mind, we just, okay, enjoy, we'll just go. But what I'm going to say is, this event industry has a lot more of, opportunities that are waiting. Okay, so we get a lot of people, we get a lot of applications saying like, we are interested in events, we are interested in emceeing, we are interested in event as a career. Yes, of course, but then do they really know what is event all about, and what is this event gonna give them back, maybe as a career or as a, salary, as a paid job? No, they definitely don't know. But then they just see the front, a front end thing, but there is a back end thing that is happening in events, and we're going to see all those things right now. Okay, all right, to just, quickly sum up, maybe could quickly give a brief about us. I'm just, going to, yeah, show you all these slides. Okay, first of all, we okay, so we have planned for giving a gratitude here, because definitely gratitude will take us to greater altitudes, and everyone, of course, should be knowing this. So gratitude wholeheartedly goes to our mentor. So myself and Thamar are being mentored under Dr. Maharaja Sivasubramanian, who is the mission 3G advisor, and because of him we are here today, and we have found this beautiful arena, and we have found this wonderful opportunity, and which he had, been benevolent in giving us and mentoring us in all these years. Okay, it's been like, 9 years for Tamil, and it's been like 5 years for me and from our team. Like Chennai Event Emcees is our brand, wherein we made sure that, our trainees, our people, our team member are also being guided, or also being guided by Dr. Maharaja Sivasubramanian, and Rehan, who is also the co-host of this particular event, is also a mentee of Dr. Maharaja Sivasubramanian, and myself and Tamar. So we are very much happy that these avenues have been opened because of our mentor. So at this moment, we would like to thank him, and we would like to thank our wholehearted gratitude to the founder of Mission 3G, that is none other than Dr. Shai Chalail, so who is a humanitarian, he is an egalitarian, an AI scientist, a futurist, etc., etc., etc. And all those things are, not just, a title, but then he has lived through those beautiful, titles. And I'm really, really thankful. Myself and Tamil are really thankful to him. As a gratitude, we would like to thank these two people, and of course, pranams to our Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, and obviously everyone we would like to, thank at this moment, because without, all these people, we are not fulfilled, or we are not here today. Yes, thank you, and thank you for, permitting me to do so. Okay, so Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, as I already said, I have also thanked them. All right. So here is Dr. Maharaja Sivasubramaniam, where you can see us, in an event. Okay, so this is his tagline: "Every dream deserves a chance," and he's making all our dreams come true. And thank you very much, Doctor, for doing so. All right. So these are some of the, okay. So I have a game, okay, for all of you. So here I said, like, it's going to be a very interactive session. Okay, I'm just going to quickly, yes, go to this game. So can you spot the mistake here in this particular slide? What is that? And I want everyone to quickly type in the chat box. Come on. This is an interactive session, and it's going to be very, very simple. And you guys just have to type what is the mistake that you're seeing here. Okay, come on. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Spot. Okay. What is spot? What is that spot? You have to be elaborate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are the mistakes there? All right, Urvashi and everyone. Okay, you have spotted it right. So when we think that, there's something in the numbers, and there's actually not, and that is, there are two spots. Yes, that's really true. That's really true. I think, your neurons are now activated, and let's move on to the next. Okay, can I? Okay, that's over now. Okay, can I ask you, how many animals are there in this particular poster. So where you can see a lot of animals, where you can see the biggest animal and the smallest animal too. I want everyone to just type in everything all together. The names, I want the names, okay, all together in just one message. Don't type one by one, which will add up to the messages. I want all of you to type in as quick as possible. Just type in just one message. Okay, the numbers 11, 8, 11. Okay, but I want the names to be typed. Yes, Piyush, I want everything to be typed in one. Okay, one message. If it is elephant, then elephant XYZ, whatever it may be. You have to type all the animals together. Please do it. Quick, 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 quick. We wanted it to be more interactive and more fast, fun, and entertaining. Okay, so then comes the information part. 16. Okay. Let's get to it very soon. Okay, so I want the names to be typed in. Come on, people. I think I'm audible because no one is typing the name. All right, Urvashi has done that. Very good. Elephant, rat, cat, dog, mouse. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Only you have typed in five of them. All right. I want to know as many as possible because people have said 16. Oh my God, 16 animals. Okay, they have been so, uh, fast in counting the number of animals, but then they were not too fast in typing it. Rather, I want everyone to type in. Come on, type in fast. Okay, dolphin, snake, fish, bird, donkey. Okay. Send them like fireflies, fish, dolphin, elephant, cat. Okay. That's nice. Okay, I want the maximum number. Okay, G Santosh, elephant, cat, dog, donkey, mosquito, tortoise, fish, snake. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, someone said 16. Can I get all those 16 if you had really identified all those animals? Right. Okay, elephant, deer, rat, cat, dog, mouse, tortoise, bird, donkey, dolphin, crocodile. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rhinoceros. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know where he has seen or the rhinoceros. Okay. Mm, duck. Okay. Donkey. Fish. That's really nice. Okay. We'll get to the next. Okay. Everyone might have identified this particular thing: elephant, dog, donkey, snake, cat, mouse. But there's a lot more to it. All right, now you can see tortoise, elephant, mosquito, donkey, dog, snake, cat, mouse, prawn. That's a prawn, okay? Crocodile, dolphin, and a bird head. That's really nice. Okay. So, and a fish, of course. The eyes is nothing but a fish. Now you can count how many are there. So, tortoise, starting from tortoise, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So, total number is 13. And people who said 16, can you just say what are those extra people, sorry, extra animal that you can identify? Probably I can know by myself if at all I have left anything. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. That's really nice. Janu. Okay, Janu has typed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Right. Okay, hen. Okay, where do you see the hen? Okay, let me identify that. Okay. Mm, snake. Yeah, snake is already there. Okay, that's given here. Hen. Okay, where can I see the hen? Probably I can, probably include that for the next time. All right. Okay. Fish is already told. Okay. Good. And we are moving on to the next. Okay. This is okay. Okay. I'm going to just skip that. Okay. We are getting started with our journey because I think, we have had some fun. And I'm really happy that, all of you have participated. Now your neurons have got activated. And let's get into the informative part. Okay. Here we go. So, entrepreneurial journey, because I'm going to talk about the entrepreneurial journey of, myself and Tamar. Here, like, as Thamizharasan, you can see in the uh, screen, like he's the founder of Chennai Event MCs and Professionals and co-founder of Chennai Event Entertainers, like which are our brands. And when it comes to myself, so I have been the founder of Chennai Event Entertainers and co-founder of Chennai Event MCs and Professionals. So these three are the brands that we have developed all these years. So what are these three brands and what are we gonna tell or talk about? Yes, this co-hosting concept. Okay, the concept of co-hosting or having two anchors in an event is a beautiful thing wherein it will add to the support of the anchor, and that is very, very, very evident. And we definitely have to say that, in case, like, we are on stage, okay, we are on stage, like, these are some of the pictures that I would like to show. So these are bigger events that we have handled, like, bigger, or maybe by number of people, audience, or by the costing. These are the biggest events. When it comes to events, when it comes to anchoring, and especially when it comes to handling a stage, you have to have lot of patience in it. Why? Because you will have the audience saying something to you, you will have the client saying something to you, you will have the event manager saying something to you, and you will also have xyz people coming and intervening and saying all those commands. They'll be giving random commands, and you have to keep on developing your patience day by day, and minute by minute, second by second, because you will not know whom to listen to. But then what we do is, like, in the event, we always have a structure. We say, like, definitely. Okay, Mark is saying, like, I'm too fast. Okay, okay. Let me be a little slow, Mark. I don't know where I was too fast. All right. Vaishnavi says, like, the concept reminds me of award show. Yes, yes, Vaishnavi. I was about to say that. So when it comes to an award show, let me also take that example and tell you. When it comes to an award show, you will have a lot of people, in the backstage, right? So when it comes to backstage, here comes the opportunity. It is, you just keep an IPL, okay, an IPL. If at all, I just want you all to message me here in the chat, an IPL, or let's take a very simple award function, okay? How many people are going to get employed under this particular event? Can everyone just message me here? Please message. So how many people or different genres of people are involved in an award function? For example, we are taking an award function, like, everyone must be knowing the Star Awards, right? So the Filmfare Awards, for example, if we are taking Filmfare Awards, okay, what are those genres of careers that are involved there? Can we just quickly go into that, please? Because an event can widen the opportunities of different careers and different people and different set of companies that can be involved in that particular event. Can we just quickly get into that? Okay, so first, to start with, an anchor. Okay, an anchor will get a job. Who else? Text. Okay, sound. Okay, sound department, stage setting. Yes, sponsors. Yes, very true. Who else? Like, it is not just five of them. I want everyone to reply, because you will know, now you will know what is the value of an event, and what an event management or an event, and as a domain, as a career, can give you. Audience, of course, audience, yes. Decoration, lighting, that's nice, that's nice. There are more avenues to it. No, don't just stop yourself, just think. Okay, food, yeah, food, catering, food, yes, yes, go ahead, bring it on. Catering, bouncers, very good, bouncers. Safety and protection, yes, yes, yes. So safety and protection, we can also call it as the safety and security team. Yes, very good. And who else? Electricity, yes, the basic thing, the basic thing. Even the lighting team or the decoration team, or anyone and everyone would want that electricity. Yes, a costume designer, yeah, very true, very true. That gives a different perspective. Makeup artist, very, very, very true, very true. Yes, bring it on. Bring it on. Yes. Makeup artists, cheerleaders. That's really true. Nowadays, IPL and every other events, they wanted someone to do this, right? Yes. And a performer, singers, dancers, yes, even director, technical support, band. Wow. Light music, cleaning staffs. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Bring it on. I want everyone to message, because each one will be having a different perspective to it. And each one will think that, this is more important, that is more important, which another person or even myself might have not thought about it. Definitely, putting an event together or organizing an event together is not a child's play. Now you get it, right? Now you get it. Committee, okay, now organizing committee, all events should be organizing by getting police permissions. That's very true. All public events, especially public events. Okay, when it comes to public events, award function, all that is happening at the in the outdoor or any other public places. Definitely, not only the police permission, but also some might need the government approval also. In case, like, we are getting some stadium booked, we have to go and we have to get all those permission from the government sectors. Oh my God, you don't know, like, how many people are getting involved in an event. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay. So, Now let me explain. Now when it comes to, yes, so discipline committee, public relations, yes, PR, public relations, that is a very, very, very huge, industry. They handle all the artists, all the performers, actors, actresses, celebrities. Oh my god, that's a very big domain where people will earn in lakhs and lakhs and crores. And when it comes to Bollywood and all, you will not even imagine, just a small event. The smallest event will cost them minimum 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs. The very smallest event I'm talking about. Okay. And when it comes to the biggest event, like, any number, it can be like, any crores. It can go to any crores. So now you know how much an event industry can widen the scope of a career as a career, right? It is not just, a single department that is involved, or single person who is named as event manager who is getting paid. No, not at all. So there we are. Okay. So that is the reason why we are here to, tell you all this information, even though, you might have not given a thought to it, right? So now you know how much, people have scope in this. So even, people who are coming to probably this particular industry, saying like, no, I'm going to just take this particular domain, I'm going to take only the anchoring domain. No, there are a lot more to it. Even being a PR to an event will make you earn more than what an anchor can do, you know so in that case, like, if you are going to be the decorator, and decorator in an event can earn in lakhs and crores. Yes, of course, there is a wider scope for it. There's a wider revenue, and that is why we wanted to tell you. Okay, now let's discuss about what are those even genres. Okay, we have, nearly 80 plus genres of events that we ourselves, like myself and Tamil, we both have even attended it. We have organized it. We have hosted it basically. So all those 80 plus event has been hosted by us. Let's discuss about those things so that you will get to know what an event academy, the International Event Academy, the 3G, which is launching. So which which is why we are launching this, and that is how, I wanted to make you or educate all of you. So please pay attention to this. Okay, when it starts to, when you can, if you can see my screen, when you can see the top most corner, that is the first genre is birthday party, which is very, very, very simple, and anyone and everyone in their house or someone at the corner of the globe definitely would have or would have not, or is celebrating some birthday party now, right now. At least in any corner of the world, someone will be celebrating a birthday party, right? And definitely they would have thrown a party, and where they would have organized a party, at least a home level party or home party, or at least a party in a hall, or in a banquet hall, or they would have taken a special, resort, and they would have done that, right? Or everything is being, organized in a beautiful manner, and there comes the event industry and event managers or event management, or as in the entire event career, right? So when it comes to birthday party, we all know about birthday party. So when it comes to wedding, sangeet, yes, of course, sangeet nowadays it is picking up even in the south. Even in the south it is picking up, and we have hosted nearly hundreds sangeet. We have hosted, myself and Tamil together, we have hosted hundreds of sangeet. So in that case, like, sangeet is the next, I should say, like, the niche in a genre where, people can find a lot of, opportunities. And when it comes to family get together, anyone and everyone would definitely like to, get together at least, once in 6 months or once in a year, right? Yes. So in that case, any family get together, anyone starting from, 10 members to start to at least, 200 or 500 member, there will be a get together everywhere. Then comes the corporate team outing, and all of you should be knowing, like, corporates, they just, lash out their money, and they spend so much to entertain their audience, their employees. As in, they wanted to book a resort, they go for a team outing, they book the entire resort for that one full day, and they will also lavishly spend that money. I have seen people booking the entire resort will be booked, and the entire rooms of the resort will be booked. The bigger corporates will do that. And even, you know what, in our experience, we have also booked 2 to 3 resorts for a single event, just for booking the rooms. One resort will be having the entire, event happening, and the other 2 resorts, wherein, because this particular resort will have only 100 or maybe 200 rooms, but then their employee count will be thousands. So we will also take the, resort booking for other 2 resorts, wherein, we wanted the room booking from there. So all these have been happening, and these are the places where you can get a lucrative job opportunity, right? So organizing a corporate event, team outing. So team outing in the sense, like it can be one day, or it can be 3 hours, or it can be 2 days team outing, wherein we will also take them to another place in the sense like outstation, or even I have traveled abroad. I've traveled abroad for, okay, let me come to that later. Okay, so in that case, like promotional activities. Next comes promotional activities. When it comes to promotional activities, I don't think like people would definitely exist without meeting any promotional activities. When you go to malls, you see a lot of promotional activities that happens every now and then. This is I'm talking about pre-COVID. Okay, so pre-COVID, when you can see a lot of malls being engaged with a lot of colorful stuffs, and those are called as promotional activities. Any brand, on every brand does that, because they wanted branding, marketing, and that is one way of doing it. Okay, events is the major part of doing branding and marketing. Of course, they will give ads, they will give they will erect the hoardings, sorry, hoardings, big hoardings. But any which way, at the end of the day, when people wants a connect, okay, the brand wants a connect with the person, or or people, in person connect, then definitely they would prefer events. Okay, so promotional activities comes there, and there's a lot of opportunity over there. And when it comes to audio launch, okay, when we go to the media side, of course, an audio launch is what you always watch in the YouTubes, right, and also in the TVs. That happens in a very greater manner when it comes to big budget films. Okay, so we throw a very big audio launch party. So in that case, like there will also be an audio launch party or a preview party, and all those stuff happens behind the screens. Okay, and press meets. Yes. So press meet, when it comes to press meet, not only the media people does that. Even the conferences, an official conference has a press meet, because when people doing a bigger level conferences, corporate does that bigger level conferences or launch of their bigger brands, or maybe a sub brand of the bigger brand, anything and everything has taken the genre of press meet nowadays. And the PR people, that is the public relation, involves here, and they come here and they play a vital role, because they only bring in all those channels, the media partners, the news reporters, and everyone is involved there. And there comes a very bigger opportunities. And then comes the reunions, and of course reunions goes to school reunion and college reunion, and etc. And when it comes to sports event, okay, here comes the IPL. Now let's take the example of an IPL. So you might know that IPL might engage at least 50 to 60 career opportunities or career domains, right? But let me tell you, an IPL can engage nearly thousands of careers. You might not even know the smallest career engagement is happening there. Why am I talking about career here? Because 3G is all about career, and the 3G conference, the Tamil Nadu conference, which we are going to hold, in October, on October 31st and November 1st, is all up to the career guidance. And you all know that, right? And people who are very new to this, who doesn't know what Tamil Nadu conference all about, please wait until the end, because we are going to say a lot of information about that as well. So we have a lot of opportunity that is waiting for you, and a very big revenue that is waiting for you. Okay, when it comes to marathon, so sports event, it is a very huge domain, and I don't even have time to talk about all these domain in detail, because maybe we will have a separate webinar for each and every domain. I can talk nearly 3 to 5 hours, because we have a lot of experience in all these genres, and we would definitely give this knowledge transfer. If you want, personally, you can also register with us in 3G International Event Academy, and you can get the knowledge transfer to you. Definitely, trust me on that. Okay, and then comes the marathon. Marathon is something that that is picking up in the late millennium. Probably I should say like late 2010, probably in 2010, late 2000 and late 2015 period we have done. From there we have done nearly, I'm just telling, late 2015. Okay, from there we have done until now, we have done nearly 100 plus marathons, myself and Tamil and my company, because marathon has been the most engaging thing, because people have been engaging themselves into that. All right, so marathon can also start from a kids run, just a small run. Okay, marathon is nothing but 45 kilometers, that is considered to be marathon. But even nowadays people have started doing 10 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 1 kilometer. So all these have been coming up, and in since 2015, late 2015, we have started doing a lot of marathons, and that has become a very great opportunity for many of them. And even a marathon can engage nearly 50 careers, 50 different careers and genres. Okay, all right. Then comes team building activities. Team building activities, when it comes to team building activities, is not only corporate, it can be anyone, anything, family team building activity, or even a small group of people, or a club which is engaging for a team building activity. A club is nothing but a Rotary Club, or a Lions Club, or anything it may be. Okay, they also engage with team building activities just to build that, okay, rapport amongst themselves. Okay, and then comes outbound training. Okay, outbound training is a very very a niche skill where people who are trained outbound trainers can do that. Okay, so this is more into for the corporate who expects that their employees has to be trained in some of the topics like leadership, and some of the soft skill topics, and all these stuffs are involved in this particular outbound training, which is also turning to be a niche. And people here in this domain are making themselves as an expert, just because this particular domain is also picking up in this millennium. Okay, all right, next. School and college cultural day. Oh my god, this is everyone must have at least come across at least once in lifetime, right? So these are the areas where events are involved, even managers are involved, even management is involved, and anchor is involved, and there are a lot of people who are also employed here, and also we'll get a good scope here as well. Okay, when it comes to alumni meet, yes. Apartment activities, oh my god, apartment activities is picking up as a lot when it comes to gated communities. So you will know about the gated communities, all of you, right? When it comes to gated communities, everyone nowadays, all the brands, like big brands, I'm talking about the Casa Grande, and what else, I don't remember of the big brands in Ramanujam IT City. They have also come up with a lot of big structures that is being built up by all those big players, the market leaders and the industry leaders. They come in and they build a very big gated community, like Hirnandani. All those people have DLF, and all those people are making apartments as a gated community, just because to ensure that there are a lot of things that are getting added to that, and also to ensure that the career opportunities are getting widened, to ensure all the employment happens there. Okay, so when it comes to gated community, you might not think even the smallest person as a security, it will be employed in n numbers, because they will have different number of gates. They will have n number of gates. They will have 5, 10, or 15 gates also. So each gate will have a security, and each gate they will have at least 2 to 3 securities, because they will have shift basis, right? They will have a shift basis, and like morning shift, afternoon shift, or whatever it may be. So every other domain is now opening, and they're just widening their scope for different careers. Okay, when it comes to employment. And fashion show, of course, fashion show, when we talk about fashion show, the PR is involved, the fashion designers are involved, the makeup artists are involved, the models are involved, the fashion choreographers are involved, etc. And the hoteliers, of course, they will conduct in a big hotel, and of course they are involved, etc. And when it comes to dealers meet, okay, here comes the dealers meet, and where the dealers meet are another niche area where we have an opportunity of traveling to abroad. And that's where I have traveled abroad, and dealers meet are very costly kind of event. They put up a very high perspective for their dealers, and then they just take them to all those abroad destinations, and they make them feel good. And that's where all these MLM companies and all the corporates throw a dealers party. Okay, so that's where the dealers meet is all about, and that's what the dealers meet is all about. And here it is a very booming a niche area where people can definitely involve themselves in this. Okay, and when it comes to product launch, and all of you must know, like must be knowing, of course, when we launch a new product, or when it comes to a car, launching a new car from big brands, they definitely don't do it in a small scale, right? Because that's a big brand, and definitely they wanted to make it more bigger. So they go for a product launch, and that product launch can be in a mall, or in a hotel, or in any place that they wanted, where they wanted more audience to come in. And when it comes to award function, we have already spoken about it. So these are the main genres where you can see. But then you know what? There are sub genres for this, and that's where we said, like 80 plus different genres are coming into all these event industry. When it comes to birthday party, there are several more genres into it, and I don't want to discuss all those things because that's not going to help right now. But when people approach us who are very much interested in event management and event industry, and to be part of the event industry, you can definitely you know uh, ping us, or ping me and my number, and all those details I'll just let you know further. Okay. Okay, just to talk, quickly about CE, I'll just, quickly talk about. Okay, see, so these are some of the, team members that we had in our see that is in our company, and we would like to thank them at this moment. And we have Rehan here. Okay, so he's the team member who is also traveling to or with us in 3G as well. So thank you, Rehan. And these are some of the genres, and I don't want to play one more game here. Okay, so let's go quickly about yeah, opportunities. So pre-COVID journey, yes, COVID time. And yeah, one second, I'll just quickly stop my screen, and I'll just tell you what are those things that we have been doing in 3G as well. Yes, here we go. Okay, pre-COVID journey is what now I spoke about. All these genres were there, and it is still existing, right? So, but the thing is that like the frequency of the events have got reduced just because of the COVID. But now during the COVID, what we did was we transformed ourselves, like myself and Tamil, we transformed ourselves from just hosting a physical event to hosting a virtual event. And that's where we started. Even in the March, when COVID, when all the lockdowns were announced, we started doing this. We started exploring and experimenting a lot of avenues when it comes to virtual events. We did every other random event that came into us, like starting from the smallest event to the largest event. Of course, the largest event is nothing but for 3G. But when it comes to the smallest event, even engaging a small birthday party, which is considered to be the smallest. Okay, the teens birthday party which we did, somewhere it had only 5 people. You trust me, in a virtual event we can even engage 5 people. Rather, it doesn't even cost much for us. You agree, right? So in 3G we had this particular avenue where the largest India's largest career guidance conference came up, right? So we came up with that. And these are the memories that I would like to share. And these are the avenues that are still open, because we have Tamil Nadu conference, and we have furthermore many conferences that are coming up. So people who wants to be part of 3G International Event Academy as an MC or as an event organizer or anything when it comes to event, you can definitely approach us. And I'm just going to show you quickly what we have done all these days in during COVID, I'm saying. Okay, so this is our team, like for the national event which we conducted on during the August 9th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So this was our events team, MC team, and the organizing team, which you can see here. So you can see, yes, Dr. Shahid sir, and the posters are here, and the real time, Zoom. What to say, screenshot. Okay, Zoom screenshot is here. So we just combined both of them. Or you can see Shai sir, Irfana, and you can see Dr. Maharaja Subramanian, and you can see Dr. GVK sir, and the other MCs. Okay, so we have all these MCs who have worked with us, who have got trained under us just for 1 week, and we just trained them in hardly 2 to 3 days, and we made them host the particular event. These people were not at all MCs earlier. Okay, so they just came in as an intern, and then they said like they are interested in doing MC, doing an anchoring job. So they were trained by us, myself and Tamil. And so then we were able to put up a good show, I hope. Okay, so in that case, like these are the opportunities that are there even in a virtual event. Okay, and there is an organizing team, of course, that you all must be knowing. Of course, a team or a conference definitely would have an organizing team, and that's going to play a very very major or a critical or a vital role, which I would like to say. So even if you want to be part of that particular committee or the organizing team, you can at least let us know, so that we will also give you that knowledge, and we'll transfer you that knowledge, so that you can get trained amongst those people who are interested. Okay, so yes, MC training for 3G conference. So these are the modules that we prepared, and we started training people. So when it comes to events like this, we definitely have a lot of opportunities that are waiting, not only just for future but also in the present. Okay, so I'll just quickly run you through this. Okay, these are the event training modules. Okay, and I'll just quickly show. Okay, so when it comes to a virtual profile, so my virtual profile in the India's largest career guidance conference, which you can see in the screen right now, this is this was a poster which I had for my India's largest career guidance conference. So when my clients, okay, when my clients see this, okay, when my clients see this and they ask me what is this event all about, so I explain because I know about this event. I have hosted this event, and in that case, definitely I would know the in and out about this event. So that's where I get a lot of clients further. You don't believe, and in this COVID time, I have hosted for big brands like Mahindra, Suzuki, Maruti Suzuki. It's not just one event. I have hosted all their events nearly. I have hosted 30 plus events just for Maruti. So just by sitting at home, I have hosted all these virtual events for the bigger brands, the bigger corporates, Maruti, Suzuki, Mahindra and Mahindra. So when these people come and sees my profile, they know that I have hosted all these virtual events, and I have made sure that all these events runs smoothly. And in that case, they would also have that 100% believe in me, and they will definitely give their events. And I further believe that I can create a lot of opportunities for people who are going to come up and register with us. And that's how we say that Tamil Nadu conference or any other conference that is conducted by 3G will have a lot of opportunities, not only just for the anchors but also for anyone who is interested in learning the skill of organizing an event. Okay, now let me ask a question. How many of you here would like to definitely learn how an event is being organized virtual, be it virtual or physical? We don't mind. Okay, you definitely want to learn something out of or learn and learn something out of an event. Please make sure that you type in here. Now with the last 45 minutes or maybe the 50 minutes of one way lecture from me, you might have known that these are the niche or the lucrative job opportunities that are waiting in the events field. In that case, you can get trained, you can definitely get trained, and you can make not just some amount, but a huge lump sum amount can be made out of it. Trust me, because see, very sure that the COVID era is going to be existing for another at least minimum 1 year. In order to safeguard yourself, definitely you have to make sure that you have to at least be safe, and also make sure that you earn the money and run your family, right? In that case, what I would suggest or I prefer is, I would definitely prefer sitting at my home and earning in lakhs. Anyone and everyone would prefer that, right? Please say if it is true. But probably you can just say yes. I would definitely prefer that, because I have to safeguard myself, I have to safeguard my family, but at the same time, I would like to run my family. In that case, I would like to know what are those opportunities that can be done just by sitting at my home virtually. And that's how we have come up with the virtual internship, with the virtual volunteership, and all these things have come up. And 3G is supporting virtual domain very much, to an extent that they are going to rule the world very much hereafter. I would say, like even after COVID, we don't know, like when this COVID era will end. But any which ways, even after that, post that, you might even see that all the big corporates will definitely not open up any other bigger buildings, or build any bigger buildings, because they prefer their employees to be all safe and also sound and happy and protective. That's more important for them. So nowadays, the after the research, they have found that a happy employee is a productive employee, right? So when an employee is very happy at home and they are enjoying with their family and everything, and they can also produce a very good result. In that case, like, why do we have to have a logistic at all? We don't even have to have a logistic to accommodate these people, and to waste the resources like water and buildings, and no, don't need at all. So they wanted all of their employees to have sit at their home happily and work for them. So that's more important for them, because the productivity is more important for them, the result is more important for them. Rather, they don't want the employees to frown themselves, or being sad, coming to a very beautiful location, but rather they're not happy inside. Then there's no meaning in getting the result or productivity, or they will not even get the productivity or result in a proper manner, right? But when a person or when an employee is very happy, definitely there's going to be a very good productivity. And I can see a lot of people saying yes to it. Yes, so in that case, like, you will definitely have a lot of virtual opportunities that is opened up by 3G, be it 3G IRPS, or be it 3G International Event Academy, or be it any any company of 3G. Okay, so you can get associated with 3G in any form. Just make sure that you register, and let me also, Rehan, can you please put the registration link of Tamil Nadu conference right now? Okay, so yeah, you can register, and Rehan, you can also put the referral code as 002. Okay, so people who have come through me, you can use my code, which is nothing but 003. And people who have come through the reference of Dr. Maharaja Sivasubramaniam can use 002 to register yourself in this conference, and make sure that you be a part of this. And also you can ping me in person. Okay, my number is 8610. Okay, let me also project that here. Okay, so let me just stop my share and project my number, because I just want all of you to at least ping me in person, so that I can tell you what are those beautiful opportunities that are coming up in 3G, and also the existing opportunities that are already there, so that you can just take a screenshot of this. My number is this, and you can anytime ping me, and you can say your interest, whether you are interested in involving yourself in 3G in any form. Okay, because 3G is next for next 1 year. 3G is going to operate virtually, and you can sit at your home, the comfort of your home. You can easily earn money in due course. I'm not saying immediately, but in due course you can definitely, eventually you will also get that money, because we are into career coaching. We are into advanced career program, wherein you becoming a career coach is going to be very simplified, and we are also going to help you in building your own brand. Okay, so a career brand can be built, a event brand can be built by yourself. All these are going to help you to make your career. Okay, so anything can make a career or break a career, but that anything should not be your thought. Your negative thought should not break your career, but your positive thought can make a career for yourself. Okay, so please make sure that you volunteer yourself with 3G, and immediately you can also go and register for Tamil Nadu conference, because we are coming up with lot of avenues. I'm just telling you this again and again, just because there are a lot of uh, leadership positions that are waiting, that is volunteer leaders, intern leaders, and all these are waiting. So if even if you want to network with thousands of people, you can take 3G as a platform. Yes, very much possible. Okay, if you are a person who is looking for networking with people, you're interested, very much interested in making that happen. With network, we can form an enormous career. You know what? An enormous career can be made. That is also being built by 3G, and 3G is also coming up with a lot more avenues. That's why I'm saying, like, please make sure that you quickly register yourself, and also ping me in person. Okay, so please make sure that you also tell that you have been part of this webinar, and that's how come to know me or about 3G or whatever it may be, because there are newcomers who have not known about 3G, who are also joined here. And I wanted you all to also just ping me, so that I can also know whether you are interested in working with us as a volunteer, or as an intern, or as anything that that is going to come up in future. All right, okay, so last but not the least, I would also like to share one more thing. Wait, let me just quickly do that. Okay, so meanwhile, can I get some answers? How was the session, and like was it like really fruitful? Because I just wanted to tell you, like the event and the opportunities and events and beyond is really lucrative. So in that case, like did you get some idea about what an event management can give you, or what an event industry can give you? Because I really want people to at least get that knowledge first in place. Okay, even if you're not interested, I don't mind. Like people might be interested, people might not be interested. I don't mind that doing in getting that negative comments, but I really want to do my part best and better always. Okay, so in that case, I think I have given some knowledge, I guess, and I want all your comments. And meanwhile, I'll also quickly get the sharing done. Just making it fast. Okay, so yeah, all right. Okay, so okay, so here we go. So yeah, all right. So here's my sharing starts with this particular. Okay. Okay, are you able to see my screen? Anyone? Mm, can anyone reply? Okay, I'm unable to share my screen right now. One sec. All right. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, so at this point of time, I would like to, add, yes. the information about the founder, Dr. Shai Chulail, who is the founder of Mission 3G. So, as I already said, he's a humanitarian, egalitarian, a global race awardee. So, he's also from he has done his research from Harvard University, and in that case, like you will be getting a lot of information if you attend his session in Tamil Nadu conference. Okay, he is going to talk about the artificial intelligence, and just trust me or believe me, or even if you don't believe, I don't mind, but then I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, just pay attention to my words for the next 2 minutes. Artificial intelligence is going to change the entire world. Even if you're not going to believe me, you will be seeing in next 5 to 10 years, everything will be automated, and even if someone who is sitting next to you might be a human or might not, because he or she might be a robot. Yes, believe me and trust me, because it's going to happen. And he, like Dr. Shai Cholail, has meticulously done his research in Harvard University and have brought s- a lot of knowledge in that particular domain, and he's going to share his knowledge completely for 2 hours in artificial intelligence. And please make sure not to miss that particular session in Tamil Nadu conference. Okay, I want all of you to register right now. If you have not yet registered, please make sure to register, because that session is going to change the perspective of you and your life and your career. Take my words, perspective of yourself, your career, and the entire life might be. Yes. Okay, so in that case, please do attend his session, and you can also, see his details here. And next, I would like to, introduce Dr. Amanullah Khan. And yes, he's a wonderful speaker. So he's the Direct Knowledge and Learning founder, and he's also, going to speak in in the conference. And I would definitely recommend everyone to listen to him, because he's such a terrific, speaker, and he makes sure that everything is delivered in a very, very beautiful manner. And he's a great moderator, I would say. Like last time in the actually the national event, he moderated the panel session in a very, very beautiful manner where everyone loved it. Okay, so we wanted you all to listen to him as well. That is Dr. Aminullah Khan. And yes, we have our CEO, the young CEO, and Irfana Izzet is here. She is the CEO of 3G Institute of Research and Policy Studies, so which is headquartered at IIT Madras Research Park. So to precisely say that, the 3G is all about education, research, and beyond. And of course, artificial intelligence. So we would definitely want all of you to attend her session as well, because she's going to give you a lot of knowledge. So Tamil Nadu conference is going to be a very, very wonderful event where you're going to get a lot of knowledge. Please trust me, because on this part, I'm very, very serious. Because even if you're not going to apply for a 3G events team or 3G internship or 3G volunteer, please make sure to at least register as a participant. I would definitely ask you to do so. And it's kind of it's certainly going to be something that's going to change your life. And that's why I'm saying. And that is the only reason why I'm taking a few more minutes. It's already 8:06, but I know I just want to take 2 more minutes. And okay, this is myself, you can see. And you can also take a screenshot, and you can ping me anytime. So this is my WhatsApp number, and this is my calling number as well. So I prefer first in place as WhatsApp message. You can all message me in WhatsApp. And furthermore, if you want to talk about more uh, projects or anything that has to be discussed about 3G, you can call me. But please make sure that you first WhatsApp me. Okay. And yes, would like to thank Dr. Marada Sivasubramaniam at this moment. And also, he is the Mission 3G advisor. He's a blogger, coach, consultant, speaker, and trainer. And he's also a mentor, as I already said. And you can also stay connected with him on all these, social media forums. And you can also take a screenshot of this particular, slide. And his number is this. He can guide you through anything and everything when it comes to 3G, and also when it comes to, career coaching or whatever it may be. Because he's one person where you can easily get connected with. And also he makes sure that everyone's dream deserves a chance. And that is his tagline, so I would like to reiterate that. And next and last but not the least, we will also like to thank Kanaya Narang sir. So he's one of the leaders, and he's the chief learning officer at 3G Me Life. So you can also get connected if you are from north, and if you would like to prefer speaking to a person who knows Hindi, then obviously you can can stay connected with Kanaya Narang. And it's Tamil. Okay, so Tamil, and he's my business partner, and of course my co-anchor. And you can also take his number, and you can get connected in all the social media handles that has been shown here. So yes, and I think I'm done with it. And if you have any other questions, you can definitely ask me right now about anything and everything about 3G or events or whatever it may be. So you can get it clarified right now. Probably next 2 minutes by 8:10 we can close the call. I just want all of you to just message your doubts or clarifications or whatever it may be, because we have. I would also like to say meanwhile, before the comments pop up, I would also like to say that. We have internship opportunities in 3G, we have volunteer opportunity in 3G, and we have event opportunity in 3G, event emceeing opportunity in 3G, and we have the support team opportunity, that's event support team opportunity in 3G. So we have n number of opportunities when it comes to 3G and its events. So trust me that events are nothing but like it is not just going to be a one-off event, it is going to be a recurring event. And conference, even the conferences are going to be recurring, because each and every state is going to come up with their own conference. Like we have done with the national level event, that is India's largest career guidance event with 15,000 plus registrations, and it was World Book of Record event. And after which we started with Kerala's largest career guidance event happened. And then we started with our capital Delhi, maybe I should say followed with Delhi conference, that is Delhi's largest event. And then now comes the Tamil Nadu's largest career guidance conference, which is going to change many of your life. Okay. What can you get in this conference? You can get anything and everything that is going to change your life, your career, and the perspective of how you're seeing it. Okay. I'm repeating it just because you have to at least register as a participant. So make sure to do that. Rehan, can you please quickly post the link once again? Okay, Nandini, that link is not working. Could you please guide me? Mark has said that. Okay, so the link is not working. Okay, let me just post once again. Once again. Rehan, can you just quickly post, if possible, the the exact link, or otherwise I'll do it myself. Okay, so here you go, and here's the link, the final link for the participants. So you can register if you would like to register with my code. You can do it, and if you're really feeling happy and satisfied with this particular webinar, you can give that as a token of thanks to me by registering, because this is going to definitely give you a lot of information. So can you please tell us about what is the content of Tamil Nadu's events? That's very nice, Mita. Thank you for asking that. Yes, the Tamil Nadu's event is nothing but the career guidance. Okay, it is all about career guidance. So all the careers, okay, whatever the career that you know and you don't know, will be addressed there by eminent speakers, international speakers, national level speakers. And Tamil Nadu, since it is Tamil Nadu and regional based event, it will also be addressed by people in of Tamil Nadu who are market leaders and industry leaders in Tamil Nadu, are also going to speak in that particular event. And you will get a very different view of how a career can change your life post COVID. Okay, because during COVID, obviously, most of the I should say, like, most of the jobs are getting, I should say, the depreciation value, just because COVID has taken a toll. All right, all of you will agree with me. In that case, the depreciation value will be there for the jobs that are existing, but then you don't know what are the jobs that are coming up newly, right? For the next, the 2020, for 2030, the jobs that are going to come in 2030 are not yet invented. Let me repeat, the jobs that are going to come for during the period of 2030 or beyond that have not been invented yet. Do you believe me? Okay, let me tell an example. Did you ever imagine that YouTuber or someone like the digital marketers will get a very good salary, or will get a very good pay in probably in 1990s? Do you have you ever imagined, like, something like this, or something like YouTube, or something like what can I say, digital marketing will be there? No, we don't know. But all these came up in the last 10 or 20, 10 or 15 years. So in that case, the next 10 years we might not know what happens or what will happen, right? So in that case, like, I would definitely ask everyone to attend this particular conference to know what are those new age careers that can definitely make you earn money, and also to make yourself, upgraded to that particular level, you definitely have to attend at least this conference, this foundation conference, where you're going to get a lot of knowledge. Okay, so I hope I'm clear. This conference can be attended by anyone who is above 8th standard. Okay, 8th standard is like the benchmark where you can ask any student who is beyond 8th standard can attend. Even the housewives can attend. Even teacher, professors, deans, uh, unemployed people, anyone and everyone can attend. Even if you're in a job, okay, right now if you're holding a job, an IT job, because I was working as a HR in HCL Technologies, and I I completely changed my domain, and now today I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businesswoman. And why? Why? Because I'm passionate about doing that, and I'm passionate about doing this event. And if I took event as a career, and if I could do that, career change, or that perspective change, why not you? Because today I'm earning 10 times more than what I was earning in HCL, what I was earning when I was working for an IT job. Okay, just trust me. So in that case, like definitely anyone and everyone could go for a different career, maybe in due course, I'm saying. Okay, in that case, definitely you have to know about this particular career or domain, or what are those different domains, the new age careers that are going to boom up. Okay, so yes, I think I have answered your question. Okay, so Anaga, yeah, they're making the most out of the world. Yes, of course, the YouTubers and these digital marketers are making the most. Of course, even during the COVID times, the people who were paid in highest numbers were YouTubers or digital marketers, the influencers in general, right? Would you agree with me? Yes, of course, that's true. So in that case, so please make sure that you immediately register and be a part of 3G conference. And even if you want to be part of 3G intern team, or 3G volunteer team, or at least know about what are those things, please ping me in person. I would help you to know that. Okay, thank you very much, Vaishnavi. I thank you personally for registering, and I want everyone to register quickly so that you will get a lot of idea and perspective. And thank you once again, and everyone, for being very, very, very patient for the last 1 hour 15 minutes. And it has been a great session with all those interactions. And I thank each and every one of you, all these 32 people, for being very patient and listening to me. I don't know whether I have done justice, but then I think, I have given some of my knowledge, and I have shared whatever I could share in last 1 hour. Maybe this field, or this event field, or whatever experience that I have got in the last, 10 years might be huge, but whatever I could share now might be very little and tiny. And but then, even if you want to get a lot of knowledge and more knowledge, you can definitely join our team, and you can register with 3G International Event Academy, and we are always open to the newcomers and people who wants to aspire more into this. All right, thank you very much, and I would like to thank 3G for giving me this wonderful opportunity in presenting this beautiful webinar. And I would like to thank my mentor, Dr. Maharada Subramanian, and also my co-anchor, Thamizharasan, for being supportive till date. And what I am today is only because of my mentor and my co-anchor business partner. And also, last but not the least, I would also like to thank Rehan for helping me out in carrying this webinar in a smoother manner. Thank you very much, Rehan. And last but not the least, I would also like to add a huge thanks to Dr. Shai Chalail and Irfana for giving us this wonderful, wonderful platform to you know um, I should say, like, to explore more in this particular domain and genre. All right, thank you very much. So stay home and stay safe until we meet next time. This is MC Nandhini Aravindan signing off. Take care, stay blessed. Good night. Thank you, everyone. So let's end the meeting now. All right, thank you very much for this lovely comments. Thank you very much. I'm totally humbled by all those wonderful comments. And see you soon. All right. See you soon virtually. And also see you soon with 3G family. Take care. Bye bye.